Hey YouTube, what's going on? Finally got some little bit of time here to do another video. Picked up some books recently. Some dollar books and some 50-cent books. Went to a flea market, not too far from here, about an hour away. It's kind of a rainy day last Saturday. So some of the shops, the way they have it set up is like basically a big parking lot. They have one big main building you can walk around in. They have doors and vendors, and then outside they have different outbuildings. They have garage doors that are open up, but it was raining, so a lot of those weren't open. On the inside, well, when I went on Facebook, looked at some pictures, and they had this big, huge wall, just racks of comics. So I thought I was in for a treat. Unfortunately, wasn't much there. There was like one vendor that had some comics, some crazy prices. A lot of stuff wasn't marked, and I didn't even know where the guy was in the booth. There was a huge, some booth and stuff with like, a lot of vintage toys and stuff, but he was only open on Sundays. As I walked down the long hallway, I got to see at the far end. I saw all these boxes, and it looked like there are tons of comic boxes. But I got there and they're all albums. But I flipped through there, but didn't really see much. A lot of sports cards, video games. But my wife knew I was kind of disappointed, so she goes, "How far are we from David Adams?" It's actually not far. So we drove over there. I said I picked up some books here. So they have a lot of their recent back issues for $1 a piece. So I picked up Batman the Outsiders 9. This Black Lightning variant cover there. I picked up issue 10. Nice Katana cover there. I like that. I have the first 2 trades of this, but I'm still trying to pick up in single issues. Hawkman 9. 10. This is a variant cover for number 11. Variant cover for 13. This is the variant cover for number 16. The variant cover for 18. And the variant cover for 19. So yeah, those are all buck a piece. So for my 50-cent books, nothing outrageous, nothing crazy, obviously. Just some things I'm trying to look to fill up here. Replacement copy of this Nomad issue 4, 4-part miniseries. For some reason, I got water damage. I have no idea why, so I picked up a replacement copy for that. Another issue of John Sable, run I'm working on. Another nice like this cover, number 7. So as runs like these, I'm trying to pick them up like if I like 1 through 10, and then 11 through 20. So when I see them, any issue number under 10, I pick it up. So that's number 7. Another issue of Crossfire. This is number 6. Starting to find these a lot more and more, so I like to pick them up when I can. Issues 1 and 2 of Infinity Inc. 1 and 2. That's pretty cool. To continue on with my new Universe run, picked up Night Mask number 8, number 9, DP7 number 4. I'm really happy to start seeing some of these later issues too. So issue number 29. That was deep. This is Cyforce 23. Cyforce 25. Cyforce 27. And 28. Yeah. So happy to pick up those later issues. I was really happy to see these. I know I've seen them out there before. I'm hoping to find all of them out there. I know I've seen quite a few of these issues up there, but I didn't go through all the boxes. My wife and my son were on the car, so I didn't spend too much time in the 50-cent boxes. But I read this. My hardcover trade of Camelot 3000. So I figured, why not try to find the single issues? So I picked up number 7. These are all great covers. Number 8. Number 9. And number 10. When I read the trade list, I couldn't imagine. I love the story so much. I couldn't imagine when these came out having to wait a whole month for issue to come out. That would have drove me nuts. So I'm glad to read it in the trade and now get the single issues. JLA run I'm working on. The Jeff Johns run, I believe. Yeah, Jeff Johns did most of it, I believe. Some of the early issues, not these ones. 23. Maybe Grant Morrison. Maybe Grant Morrison. I haven't read any of them, so don't know. 77 and 79. The older Justice League of America from the 80s. Number 21 and 81. And then last but not least, nice little stack of Justice League of Americas. Number 123. Number 1. First one's got a little water damage to it, but for 50 cents, I'm going to pick it up all day long. It's got the Legion Superheroes and the Justice Society in it. A giant issue 147. I like this cover. It's another one still got a little rough on the cover, but for 50 cents, why not? This is 215. I don't have any of these on my list, which I really need to do. It's 235. Because now I have 3 copies of 236. So I need to start putting these on the list. I almost did it 2 Friday night and I didn't. I should have. And last but not least, 243. So yeah. Got a really nice stack of Justice League now. I'm trying to get from like 100 to the end. Got quite a bit of 200s. Just picking up, willy-nilly here and there. 50 cents or a buck a piece. So that's all for now. And we'll see you next one. Thanks. Bye.